Okay, so this is question number 15, all right? So how could you solve an equation involving a radical sign, all right? So let me remind you about the property of the exponents. So if I have a equals to b, so they are two numbers equal to each other, right? This is going to imply as well that a squared equals to b squared, all right? So, however, the confusion happened that this is going only one way. This means the opposite way on general is wrong. So in order to figure out whether the other way is wrong or not, we need always to check in the end. All right. So that's basically your tools here for this question. All right. So now, having said that, what we're going to do with the radical sign, in order to cancel the radical sign, we could square it from both sides, and the formula says. Alright, so again, I'm going to use this implication, which is only one way. So the square cancels out the square root, thus you can end up with 9x plus 7. And of course, 4 squared is going to be 16. Alright, so now I could solve this one. So this is going to be 9x, move the 7 to the other side, it's going to be minus 7, it's going to give you 9. And this is going to imply divide by 9, it's going to be x equals to 1. Alright, so now we don't really know whether that is a solution or not. You remember, we were here, we went here, and we want to go back here. So we don't know whether it's correct or not. So this satisfies this or not. So always don't forget to check, please. Alright, and usually you check it into the original equation, which is 9x plus 7 equals to 4. So how can I check it? You just take this number here and plug it into here, right? So 1 into the x, and this is going to give you 9 times 1 plus 7 equals to 4. So you are trying to figure out whether this is true statement or not. So 9 times 1 is 9 plus 7 is 16. So is it radical 16 equals to 4? This is the big question, and this is true. So every time you end up with a true statement, then you go back and you keep that solution that you ended up with, and the final solution, again, we do a solution set, and we have only one solution to put in, and that's going to be 1. And that's all.